am a Roman Catholic, and I'm very active in the Cathedral, St. Matthew's Cathedral parish. However, my family, my dad is Congregational, my mom is Roman Catholic, so we had both traditions going there, and I grew up in a very Jewish city. And actually the majority of my friends were Jewish. You know, at the time it really didn't affect me either way. It was later that I realized, oh man, you know, not everybody gets Rosh Hashanah off from school, you know. And most of my friends were probably not necessarily religious Jews, but and being, and you know, at the time when I was younger, the majority of the city was Jewish, which I don't think it is anymore. So, I mean, it really affected me, but it didn't affect me, if that makes any sense. So, you know, although I hold to my own tradition, it's great to be part of other people's traditions. God is important to me. I'm at a point in my life right now where it's a little bit more rote than it's ever been. Probably just because there are so many things going on in my own life right now, and I'm struggling with a lot of different things, but God has always been a very important part of my life. The part of me that was pre-Vatican II, you know, when, you know, God was not a nice person, essentially, and moving to the new part where, you know, there's a difference in tone there. And that was difficult for me, moving from a military parish to a very conservative parish in Lincoln, Nebraska, where as a woman I could not be on the altar. As a woman I could not proclaim the word. I was very put off by that, although I did attend Mass, and so moving to D.C. in a different parish was a big thing. But God has always been a part of my life. It's great to learn the other traditions, and you know, for me it's not necessarily a religious experience to attend a Seder, but I can see the parallels, you know, between our communion rite and things that happened, and you know, I mean, the whole thing, and there's a parallelism, although it's not the same. So it's nice to be able to draw on that and partake in other traditions.